Well, how y'all doing, folks, and welcome back. And yeah, you can see we've got two pork shoulders today. These suckers are right around 5 to 6 pounds. All I did to prep was wash them off a little bit. I've applied some olive oil. I am going to break out some of the Big Dick's. I've got Big Dick's dry rub, and this is one of my favorites, the Big Dick's Big Kahuna. So we're going to put them on. I'm going to do the Big Kahuna on one and the dry rub on it. You know, I keep using this arm. That blocks off your view, so I got to really get in the habit of using this arm. I don't know why I do that, but we're just gonna liberally put them on there. Get the other Big Dicks out here. And get that dry rub on there. And just, you want to pat it in a little bit. That's why they call it a rub, a dry rub. And then we're going to use our hangers here. We're going to be doing this on the pit barrel cooker today. I've made some modifications to the pit barrel cooker lately. The last time I did 2 pork shoulders on the pit barrel, the grease coming off the fat cap. If you don't know what the fat cap is, the fat cap is on this side right here. There's the fat cap. There's 2 of them. Sometimes people will trim some of that off. You hear people talking about doing it fat cap up or fat cap down. We're going to be hanging them, so it doesn't really matter. So we are going to put 2 hooks in each one, a hook there and a hook there. And these are going to go on the pit barrel cooker, and we'll give you another look-see down by the grill. Well, folks, there's our setup in the grill. You can see fire is going real good. I've got lump charcoal on the bottom, Kingsford on the top, Kingsford apple actually, and let's get our grate on there along with our diffuser plate so you can see that. Hang on a second. I should be better prepared here for you folks. So if you remember right, a couple videos ago I put those tabs down there so that grate could be lower. Then on top of that, my diffuser plate, which came from my Visions ceramic grill. Get that centered. I am going to put a drip pan, and I'm going to put some water in that drip pan, and that's just going to be to catch the drippings. Like I said, the whole key why I came up with this is the last time I did 2 pork shoulders on the pit barrel, the grease actually put the fire out. So the theory is with this is that they're going to hang up here on the rebar, and then all the drippings will go into the pan, and it won't put out the fire. That's the theory. So we're going to get those hung, and I'll show you once they're on the grill. Alright folks, there they are. You can see I've got them both hung in there. I've got the water pan down below with some water in it. Like I said, that's just to catch the drippings so it doesn't put the fire out. We're going to put the lid on. Get that positioned in there, and then we'll go for a nice long low smoke. And we'll give you a look-see here in about 3 hours. Thanks for watching. Hey folks, and we're back. I tell you 3 hours? Actually, it's been 5 hours. Let's take a look and see how it looks. Temperature, well, if you can't see that, it's hovering right around 240. It was a little lower. I did open up my vent a little bit, get a little bit more air moving through there and get a little bit higher temp. So let's take a look. Well, there it is. After 5 hours, probably another 5 to go. And we'll give you a look-see as time goes on. Well, hey folks, I thought I'd give you a 7-hour look. There's 7 hours on the PBC. I did about 2 hours ago reload with charcoal. I still maybe had a quarter of a basket left, but loaded back up this time with just all of just briquettes, apple briquettes from Kingsford. So this is, I'm thinking, a couple more hours, and we'll give you a look-see as we get closer. All right, folks, there it is, 10.5 hours. Yeah, actually 10.5 hours. I'm sorry it looks as dark as it does because it's dark outside. I got the light on there as best as I can. We're going to get these upstairs and get them resting. Temperature is right around 195, 200. That's close enough for me. We'll cover them a little tinfoil, let them rest for an hour before we pull them, and we'll show you these after they're pulled. And as always, thanks for watching. All right, folks, there we go. I haven't pulled anything yet, but one of the things you want to do is the biggest kick you can get was pulling the bone. You can see the bones are really loose, and I as you can see, it pulls pretty much out, clean and clear. So we will pull this pork and give you a look-see once it's pulled. And always, thanks for watching. Well, folks, there they are. Into the crock pot we'll go, and it's going to sit for a couple days. And I've got an outing at work that this is going to be taken to for some pulled pork sandwiches. We'll warm it up the night before. See, we got a nice smoke ring on there. Turned out well. Probably wasn't done all the way, but I'm not worried about it because, like I said, I'm put it in the crock pot and it's going to cook overnight. So, as always, folks, I really do appreciate you watching. Thanks again.